Today I will discuss about the different type of wire used in different type of wiring. Wire the wire used in different type of wiring divided into different group of different group. The according number on the conductor used. The different type of conductor used in the wiring. The conductor material is copper conductor or aluminum conductor. Second is number of core. Number of core, it may be single core, twin core, or three core, etc. Third is voltage grade or voltage grading. It may be 250 or 440 volt and 650 or 11,000 or 11 1000 1100 volt. The three group. The voltage grade means the electric stress or the current, the maximum current flow, the outer surface of the conductor, the uniformly distribute in the conductor or cable sheet. Number four, type of insulation used. The insulation used, a different type of insulation used in the conductor. The insulation is the most important part of the electrical systems. The number on the vulcanized Indian rubber insulated wire. Vulcanized Indian rubber, steel or copper, aluminum conductor covered copper or aluminum covered with the rubber insulation and is insulation covered with the cotton protective barrier. After that finished with a wax. Option B, tough rubber seated. The short form is TRS or cap type seated. The short form is CTS wire. And this wire are insulated with the tough rubber. These wire are insulated with the tough rubber compound which has more water resistance property. This rubber has a more water resistance properties that why we are used this type of rubber as a insulation purpose of conductor. But see lead sheet it wire. Here the conductors are converted with a continuous lead sheet. Number point seat lead seated wire. Here the conductor are covered with a continuous lead sheet. Option D, polyvinyl chloride wire. The maximum used in wiring system PVC polyvinyl chloride wire. This wire is insulated with PVC. The PVC has a good insulation property and better flexibly and no chemical effect on the copper aluminum conductor. Option E, the waterproof cable. The conductor are covered with a three brigade of fibers which is saturated with the waterproof the compound. The some compound are used on the wire for protect the water. Option F, the flexible cord. This containing one or more small diameter core. Flexible cord means they are containing one or more small diameter core, the each format of a group of wire for flexibility. Flexible cord is covered with the PVC. There as a three or two number of core is content. Their diameter is very small. Sanji XLP wire. X XLP wire, the one type of cable, it is used for the heavy current. Here the insulation is made of polymer. This wire has the higher current rating, the longer life, and acid and alkaline resistance. This is the XLAP, the high rating cable. It is used for the high current. The XLAP is underground cable, and the under cable it resists from the acid, alkaline, etc. The next point is main switch. The consumer control electrical installation. The consumer control electrical installation by main switch. The main switch used after the energy meter or before the distribution board. The main switch is specified by 16 ampere, 32 ampere, 50 ampere, 68 ampere, 100 ampere, etc. There are two types. Number one is ironclad double pole main switch. Ironclad double pole main switch, and second is ironclad triple pole switch. This is the main switch. Next point is a distribution board. From distribution supply, from main circuit distribution into various circuit and sub circuit through fuse or miniature circuit breaker. The distribution supply from main circuit breaker into various circuit and sub circuit through the fuse and miniature circuit breaker, etc. The distribution board is connected with the main switch. After the main switch, it's distribute the circuit in different room or different area, different place. Next point is switch. Switch is a manual operated device for on or off the electric circuit. The switch is a manual operated device for on or off the electric circuit. The different type of switch are some the tumbler switch generally the widely used. The tumbler switch, tumbler switch are two type. Number one is a single way switch. Number two is a second is a two way. Second is on two way switch. Option B, flash switch. Switch. Option C, the pull switch. Option D, grid switch. Option E, rotary snap switch. Option F, push button switch, and option G is a knife switch. There are different type of switch used in electric wiring purpose. The single pole switch or single way switch are placed on the phase wire only. The switch are make or break the circuit, and they are placed on the phase or live wire. And the switch were connected to the live wire for light and fan, etc. The phase were connected through a switch, and neutral is connected directly or a return wire. The switch is connected to live wire, or neutral wire is connected to direct or neutral. We can say the neutral wire is a return wire. If you placed the switch in neutral wire, If you placed the switch in neutral wire and phase wire connect directly, the switched purpose is done. That is, the switch on position is light glow. The switch on position light glow or fan run, and in off position they stop. But in off position, but in opposition it will not disconnected to the phase wire. If anyone touch the if anyone touch in it in the fault condition, if anyone touch in the fault condition, they get a severe shock. If anybody touch this switch or this fault condition, see, they will get a shock. That is the and that's why the switch is placed on the phase wire or live wire. Lamp holder, these are used to hold the lamp and connect to the supply terminal. They are made of brass with a porcelain insulation. And these are used only for the hold the lamp and connect to the supply, and they are made of brass with a porcelain insulation. Porcelain is used for the in holder insulation purpose. The different type of lamp holder are used. Number one, button lamp holder. Number two, the pendant lamp holder, swivel lamp holder, squaddle lamp holder, bracket holder, and push pull holder. There are different type or holder of lamp. Second, it's a socket. Second in socket, outlet, or wall plug. These are provide the tapping from the socket terminal. These are provide the tapping from socket terminal to any electrical appliance. The socket we are used for electrical appliance to connect the different type of electrical appliance like table fan, table lamp, bulb, iron, heater, etc. It has two part, one socket and other plug. It has a two part, one is a socket and another is a plug. Socket is tightly set on the board and plug is a connect to the cord. Plug is connect with a cord. The socket outlet or wall plug are two type. Socket outlet or wall plug are two type. Number one, 2 pin 6 ampere. Number three, secondly, 3 pin 6 ampere and 16 ampere. Two, 2 pin and 3 pin. The 3 pin are 6 ampere and 16 ampere. Second, miniature circuit breaker. Their short form is MCB. It is a device. It is used for the protection purpose. It is a device which protect the conductor, the electrical installation from short circuit and overload. The MCB is a self-operated one type of device. It used for the protection purpose from the short circuit and overload. The rated current, their rated current not more than the 63 ampere to 100 ampere. It trip the circuit. The trip the circuit by thermal or thermal magnetic operation. It trips means the circuit will is break when the thermal or thermal magnetic will operate it. Nowadays, the instead of fuse, they are used both residential and industrial wiring. Second is molded case circuit breaker. The MCB and MCCB, their full form is molded case circuit breaker. Their operating principle and the operating principle of MCB, MCB operating principle is same. The both of the MCB and MCCB, their operating principle are same. Its rated current up to 1000 ampere. The trip current may be adjusted, and the temperature limit up to 50 degrees Celsius. It's trip the circuit by thermal or thermal magnetic operation. They are used in a different type of industry and residential and commercial purpose. Sorry, it is not used to the residential purpose. It is used for the industry or commercial, and there are different type of plant it is used. It not used the residential purpose. The residential purpose current is less and the current is high. Where the current is high, there is used the molded case circuit breaker. Next is residual current circuit breaker. Their short form is RCCB. Their other's name is earth leakage circuit breaker. Earth leakage circuit breaker is a one type of protection device to protect the self purpose or protect the human purpose. It is protect the device which give the protection against the electrocution, the indirect contact, fire, and also save the energy. It trap the circuit when there is a earth fault current. It is old name is ELCB, earth leakage circuit breaker. It is protect the human purpose, or it is used for the avoid the shock. The next is a residual circuit breaker with overload. Residual circuit breaker with overload, it is the combination of MCB and RCCB in one device. The principle are the same. The RCBO, and it is the combination of MCB and RCCB. Their operating principle are the same. The next is lamp. The electric lamp are three type. Number one, arc lamp. Number B, the filament lamp. Number C, gas and discharge lamp. Nowadays we are used the LED lamp and CFL lamp.